Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about one of my favorite shoe brands, Sarah Flint, and I want to talk you through some of my favorite styles, plus do an unboxing. So I have a few styles that I love, that I want shoes in like multiple colors in, because I love them so much. And there are also a couple styles I love, but don't yet have. I may not ever get some of those because they don't necessarily make sense with my lifestyle, but I wanted to still showcase them so that if they work for you all, you kind of get some more exposure to them because they are so great. I do have a discount code for Sarah Flint that will be linked down below if you are interested. Okay, so without a doubt, hands down, my favorite style is the Perfect Pump. I particularly love the 85 height. I think that is really great. It's like 3.5 inches. It's the perfect height. It's beautiful. It has the most beautiful cut vamp. I have them in black suede. I have them in navy suede, and I have them in taupe suede. And I used to have them in red, which was also a suede. I have also tried the Napa leather. I guess really like the suede, but which is also beautiful. The Napa leather is great as well. I do tend to find suede shoes more comfortable, so I think that's part of the reason that I gravitate towards the suede. But yeah, I used to have them in the lipstick red, which was such a beautiful color, but those were a half size down, which was just too small after pregnancy. I am hopeful to get these in the white Napa. They don't come in a white suede. White Napa at some point in the future. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, these are so great. All of Sarah Flint's Perfect line have beautiful arch support, extra wide footbeds, extra padding. They're just so great. So I really like the Perfect lines. As you'll see, a lot of my favorites are in the Perfect. But that's the Perfect Pump, by far my favorite style, hands down. Love them. I know a lot of people go true to size. I actually size up, well, I'm kind of between a 5.5 and 6, and I size up to a 36 in these. When you get them, they're supposed to be like snug on your feet because they will over time kind of mold to your feet a little bit more. So they're all still very snug on my feet, right? I haven't worn them quite enough, haven't had them for long enough for them to get bigger. So I definitely wouldn't go another half size because I think that then eventually that would be too big. But I couldn't go true to size. I couldn't go for a 5.5 because it would be way too tight. And that's what my red ones were that I wound up selling. So anyway, Perfect Pump, absolutely stunning. Next favorite style is the Perfect Zip Bootie. I think this is a stunning boot. I really like it. I like how the front is a little bit higher, but it's still a soft enough leather that, you know, sometimes when you're wearing ankle boots and you're going downstairs, it like digs into your ankle. These don't really do that. They're really comfortable. They also have the arch support inside because they're in the Perfect line. They have this nice, chunky, comfortable heel. Rubber. All of the Sarah Flint shoes, I think at least all of the ones that I have rubber on the half sole, so you don't have to worry about that. They're just so beautiful. So yeah, big fan of these ones as well. My next favorite style is the Perfect Emma, and I don't have a pair of these, and I find this one really comfortable and really beautiful. I don't have it just because I'm not a huge tortoise heel fan, and that's what they all come in right now, but there have been some limited editions that have had solid heels in the past, and potentially I'll grab one of those, or I'll wait and hope that eventually it comes out in a solid heel, because that would be a great addition to my collection, but I absolutely love it. Another style that I do not have and will not get, but love, is the Perfect Dress Bootie. I just don't wear boots enough for that. I mean, maybe eventually I'll have like a party to go to in the winter and I'll just need them and I'll get them. But I think that they are stunning. They are such pretty boots. I really love the kind of scallop detailing around the ankle. I like the skinny heel. I think it's just a really attractive, beautiful shoe. So yeah, I would love those, especially because they are in the Perfect line, and maybe eventually I'll get a pair, but for now it just doesn't quite make sense for my lifestyle. The other one that definitely doesn't make sense for my lifestyle, but I really like, is the new wedding collection. There's a current limited edition shoe that is a collaboration, and it's like called the Fete, I think. I would get married again. I mean, to my husband. I love him, right? I would get married again to wear those shoes. Those are beautiful. I really like them. I'd 100% get those if I was a bride. So, yeah, I plan on getting white pumps, but those are definitely wedding shoes, you know? And so they don't make any sense for me to get, but they're so pretty. Okay, and then the last style, which is also a perfect, it's really funny. I didn't really realize that all of my favorite ones were the perfect, but I'm not surprised because that arch support I love. So my other favorite style, which I do plan on getting in the spring, is the perfect block sandal. I think this is a really, really pretty shoe. I'm hoping that it's comfortable. I've tried this style in the past and I haven't loved it. But I think if there was ever gonna be a brand that made that style that I really liked, it would be this one. And so I'm hopeful, I'm crossing my fingers that that one's gonna be great. I'm thinking about getting it in the like beigey, my nude kind of color, but I also really like the white. So I haven't decided yet, and I think I'm gonna go with the middle heel height. There's a low heel, a middle heel, and a really high heel. So I think I'm gonna go with the middle. The low would be a really nice, just everyday sandal. I just don't tend to wear that kind of thing as much. But that middle height I think is perfect for like outdoor weddings and that kind of thing. And then last but not least, we are going to do an unboxing, which is the last perfect style that I'm gonna talk about. I don't know if these are gonna be a favorite style of mine because I haven't worn them really yet, but they are great. They are a classic pair of boots. They're boots that you really, I think, should have in your collection. So here's the unboxing. That is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, please do leave them down below. There are many styles that I didn't talk about. These are just the ones that I personally love. I know a lot of people love the rosy, which is like a slightly heeled loafer. There are some slides. There are some pumps with like mesh on the front that have kind of like a, I would say like a 50s vibe, which are really pretty. There are just so many things. There's other boot options. There are a lot of wonderful shoes. These are just the ones that I personally really love and think that I could have a ton of in different colors from my collection. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in a future video. Bye.